What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital, and we are live for St. Paddy's Day. You guys might be wondering, what am I wearing? What is the smoke? What is going on? I was dared to wear this, so we're wearing it. And yeah, let's get into some exciting news for many different things. We've got some events coming up. We got some news with Aurora Cannabis. First off, I want to know, what are you guys up to for St. Paddy's Day? And the smoke, you might be wondering. It's just incense, don't worry. Don't get too excited, guys. Don't get too excited. And I'm only wearing this for like 5 minutes. And then it's going back down here. So what's going on here? Was at the beach. Okay, so guys, we need to post this link quickly in our Discord group. You guys are hilarious. What's up, Mark? Or it's covering the real smoke. Cherished grin. So we got lots of stuff to talk about, guys, but first I want to put the link in the Discord group here. So give me 2 seconds. I just need to find this. We were just on our channel. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to drop this link in the Discord group, and then I'm going to drop the link for the Discord group into the chat. So let me do that right now. Anyone who didn't join the Discord group, feel free to join our Discord group. We're almost at 200 people. 200 people is the short-term goal, but we're going to obviously be growing it a lot more than that. So, bam, there's the link. Thanks, bro. What's up? What's up, Nick? So yeah, anyways, we're going to be talking about a few interesting things. Some articles about Aurora Cannabis and Jim Cramer. So Jim Cramer pretty much finally switched his stance on Aurora Cannabis and saying how undervalued it really is. So, you know the cam is on. Oh, I know all about what I'm wearing right now. So give me a sec. I don't want this. Okay, good. So we're going to be taking a look at that stuff. I also got to talk about the Niagara Falls 420 Expo. My new baby is ACB. Hey, Aaron, you should do a gym vlog. That'd be freaking hilarious. Good morning from the land of TN and swing shoes. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Yes, sir. Happy St. Paddy's Day, guys. What are you guys up to for St. Paddy's Day? But spread out the portfolio. Gym vlogs. Oh my gosh, you guys need to help me if we're going to be doing gym vlogs. Key West. I am smoking one now. Compare Harvest Health to Aurora. Could you analyze a little bit of Namaste? Don't worry, guys. We'll get into the stock analysis in 2 quick seconds. But first, I want to talk about the Niagara 420 Expo. So literally on 420, Niagara 420, April 420, we're going to be at the Niagara Expo. I'm going to be running 2 panels on cannabis. One about being an investor in the space. One about the new laws and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, shoot. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can get this stream to 100 people. That'd be awesome. There we go. That's a little more comfortable. It's on my forehead and stuff. So, anyone in the Ontario, anyone in southwestern Ontario, if you want to come to the 420 Expo, it's going to be fun. I'm just going to quickly read this description. Like I said, we'll have a booth there. I'll be running a panel and all that kind of stuff. So it'd be fun if you guys want to come out, chat, do something like this. Niagara 420 Expo is a celebration of all things cannabis and community. This year's event is set to take place on Saturday, April 20th. The event will feature 20,000 square feet of all things cannabis, including exhibitors, educational seminars, guest speakers, manufacturers, and more. North America's largest celebration of all things cannabis. Buffalo is very close, so make sure to check that out. 1 second, just answering a message. Okay, so anyways, guys, we'll get into the news for Aurora Cannabis. And then we'll also be taking a look at some stocks. This This stream is basically just to chat with you guys on a Sunday, see what you're up to for St. Paddy's Day, and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to quickly read these articles on Aurora Cannabis. So Jim Cramer, buy Aurora Cannabis because Nelson Peltz knows what can go right. So you know what happened to Canopy when Cramer was promoting it, pumping it, but it seems to be that Aurora's pretty much took in the spotlight, not just like even more so in the mainstream media too. So it's definitely what I like to see. Cramer's remark on ACB is tremendous for the stock. Mark Pepper, I totally agree. Did everyone saw the main fight KO at UFC London? Didn't watch it. Don't say I didn't tell you, Med. IMV on TSX. What's going on, Launch 7? Peltz is a senior advisor, could inspire Coca-Cola to return to the deal table, another Fortune 500 company. What do you guys think about Pepsi, though? I think Pepsi could potentially be a partner for Aurora, because I know Peltz is in with Pepsi. What's up, J Mac? Okay, so we're quickly going to look at these three articles because three different headlines. Aurora Cannabis shares marked sharply higher Wednesday after named billionaire activist investor Nelson Peltz as a strategic advisor to the Canada-based group, reported The Streets. Martin, don't know his last name. So we know all this news, but I simply want to just read what Cramer said. Oh, it's a video. I don't really feel like watching the video right now, but you guys can check out this video. So, another great piece of news. Aurora is an undervalued company, says Jim Cramer. And the thing is, a lot of people listen to Jim Cramer. Like, he's a veteran in the game, and a lot of people will buy based on his recommendations. A lot of retail investors, and a lot of American retail investors too, because pretty much all the Americans know is Canopy. I know there's lots of Americans probably in this stream right now, but like you guys who trade the stocks and are in this sector every day know all the different ones. But if you're your average retail investor who knows nothing about cannabis investing, you know, you're an American investor. Cramer talks about Aurora saying how undervalued it is. Well, shoot, I think like that's really good news for the stock. So he said the real money stock of the day, Aurora Cannabis addition of Nelson Peltz as an advertiser, is a positive sign for the company. This is an endorsement that Aurora needs to put in the big time, says Jim Cramer. Aurora has a market cap of $8 billion. Cramer said that the fiscal estimate for 2019 is $232 million, which is more than fiscal estimates for Tilray, Kronos, and Canopy. So putting that into perspective, ACB is undervalued compared to all the other ones. I'll take a look at some comments now. It makes me sick, the plastic island I've made with Mountain Dew. Sold all my FSD today, LOL for... What? But the markets are closed. Smoke Blunt. Smoke Blunt. That's a hilarious name. Cramer said some good things. Imagine weed stocks doing as well as Corona stock. Even 50% would be awesome. What do you think about Kirkland Inc. bouncing back up? Are you talking about Kirkland Lake Gold? Hey Aaron, you just missing the hat. The stream is weak, no green screen. Sorry Doc, if I put the green screen up, I'll literally be see-through. That's the only problem, so. If you guys are wondering what's burning, it's incense, don't worry. It's not anything that you guys might think it might be. Cramer always pro-weed and Kronos, but he was always undervaluing ACB. Aurora gonna go up and smoke like Aaron's smoke sticks. That's funny. So, I want to talk about... Yeah, so Doug, you know what? We got a new incense. So hopefully it is not dope scented. It's that Indian stuff, you know? I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Don't worry, Doug. I'm not going to burn too much of it because I know you might not listen to my advice anymore. Well, you guys should always do your research and due diligence, so never buy because I said, remember? Read the disclaimer. The purchase capital is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy because you heard it on here. Jim Cramer says Aaron was to replace him. Aaron denied the offer to do YouTube. It's tea-scented incense. Well, you know what? You know we got the tea. I made a super strong one today for this stream, just as I want to make it extra exciting for you guys. And today's a pretty good day, so try more can incense. I don't know. I tried a couple. This stuff's pretty good. Straight from India. Nag Champa. It's like $4. Aaron sold off all his Aurora at a 52-week lows. This guy. Hey Matt, you want to talk about Namaste? I'm just kidding. We're not making fun of any companies. Okay? Everybody will have their time to shine eventually. So I want to talk about one other thing, guys. Oh, my neck hurts. Okay. I wanted to talk about the fact that, where is it? This video is doing extremely well. My recent Aurora Cannabis hit $20. Probably the best performing video I've ever had on my channel. So if you guys haven't watched it, watch it. I did like the best analysis I've ever done on Aurora Cannabis. And I quickly want to just go to it so you guys could maybe check it out, get it a couple more views, boost it up a bit. I'll drop the link to the video in the chat. It's doing extremely well. We're already over 8,000 views, and it's just been about 2 days. So it's nice to see that my stuff's actually gaining traction. Aaron's the type of dude to buy Sears at 52-week highs. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Doc. So yeah, toss a like on this video if you haven't watched it already. And if you guys, just put the mute down here. If you guys want to know and you want to get straight to the good stuff for this video, just skip to like 2 minutes. No, skip to like 3 minutes. 3:50, and you'll skip right over Khiron Life Sciences, straight to Aurora Cannabis. And it's a very good, thorough analysis, taking into account some technicals as well as emotional trading aspect and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just drop the link quickly here in the description. Feel free to check it out. It'd be awesome if we could see ACB get up that high. Oh crap! I wanted to put this stream on Facebook too. Yeah. Sorry, we'll see if we can get capture a few more people from Facebook. But yeah, guys, thank you for the likes. 45 likes already. Hope you guys are having a good St. Paddy's Day, and we'll be taking a look at some stocks to watch for tomorrow in 2 seconds. And it seems like we've got a new meme. So let's check that out. Oh no, I'm just wondering how many shares of ACB you guys have. So, what the heck is that? 2 people want to join the group. Let's quickly approve them. You're approved, Russ, and you're approved, Jeff. Feel free to drop those memes in the group, guys. I want to see some funny stuff. He sold ACB for $9 and bought FSD Pharma. Oh, big shout out to Big shout out to Scott for posting a picture with our Departures Capital merchandise rep in Minnesota. As you can see, the snow in the background. Big shout out to Scott. Thank you guys for all the support. What else we got here? Computers? No. These are ACB money generators. ACB is going to be huge. Smash that like button, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. That's what I'm talking about. So, anywho, let's talk about a few things. Anyone own Village Farms? Link doesn't work. So the link in the description doesn't work, or the link in the, let's try it out. Works for me. I don't know what's up on your computer, but okay, so we'll start to look at some stocks now. We got through the intro and all that other stuff. We're gonna move the incense over here just a little bit. It's getting a little smoky. Okay. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. I also have a tie on, but whoa, it's still kind of see-through. All right. No. There we go. James E Wagner is one of the, you should take a look at if you haven't already. All right, so first we'll take a look at Charlotte's Web, and then we'll take a look at James E Wagner. Have definitely looked at James E Wagner, but Charlotte's Web looks like it's coming back and making new, fresh 52-week highs. The rally seems intact. Charlotte's Web's a great play on hemp. I just don't like how high it is, but honestly, that is a very healthy chart. The chart looks to be very healthy. We didn't make lower lows. We made just a touch higher highs, so higher lows. So the bounce looks like it's pretty much intact for Charlotte's Web. Could see the stock push to new all-time highs. It's going to be very dependent on what's happening in the markets, I would say. James E. Wagner, worst company name ever. Yeah. Aaron's the type of dude to wear a bow tie to get biddies on a stream. Oh, that's a good one. Jeez. Well, I mean, what's up, Clayton? Okay, we're looking at James E. Wagner. Shout out to James E. Wagner for being local. You know what, guys? I'll tell you a really funny story on a side note. In China, like I used to live in China for 3 years. Anybody who doesn't know me, basically, if you wear a green hat in China, it's a disgrace to the family. Or it's actually like a big embarrassment. Who can guess why wearing a green hat in China is bad? For anybody who knows, take a guess. I want to hear what you guys can come up with. That's a very good one, Matt. I'll give you guys 2 more seconds to make a guess as to why wearing a green hat in China is a bad thing. Because it means you don't like eating nuts. What the hell? Okay, so this is sexual. It's sexual, not in a sense. I mean, not really. So I'll tell you guys, it means that your wife cheated on you, and everybody knows about it. So when you wear a green hat in China, it means your wife or your girlfriend cheated on you. That's why. So that's why I'm not wearing a green hat. Anyways, I know it's crazy. Cause yeah, I remember I put a green hat on one of my Chinese friends, and they're like, "Get that off me! Can't be caught wearing a green hat." So if my wife did cheat on me, do I have to wear a green hat? No, you don't have to tell anyone. But probably get a divorce. But anyways, it's not lucky. So I'm not wearing a green hat. Although I don't have a girlfriend, which is a good thing. So anyways, let's see here. We're going to take a look at James E. Wagner. James E. Wagner made it almost to $1. I got a green hat on now. Do swingers wear green hats? That's true, Ron. Can't stop hitting the like button. ACB only going up and up, not in smoke. All right, so I know that Tom the Trader did buy into James E. Wagner. He got it in the 60 to 70 cent range, I believe. So that's been a nice trade so far. And I do think James E. Wagner has more room to run. The stock's performed really great. We've gone from 50 cents to $1, so we're essentially up almost 100% already. Now, I would watch for a potential pullback down to, I'd say, mid 90 cent level. That'd be a healthy pullback for me. Not to say that the stocks ran like crazy recently, but I mean, it did make a 20% run. So depending on what happens, but the move up was on very high volume. So that's a pretty good indication that there's still momentum in the stock. So yeah, James E. Wagner looks pretty good. And I would like to do a tour of the facility. Join the Discord group. That's right, Ron. Post a link in there if you didn't already. I'll approve all those comments. Oh crap. It's going to cause me a divorce. Sorry, Doug. Just tell your wife to tune in. I told you, remember? If she tunes in, you guys can talk to each other in the stream. Maybe she'll understand why you like watching. What's up, Scooter Magooter? Thanks for tuning in. Scooter Magooter, that's a hilarious name. Where's my teacup? Oh, I should start a tea club called Stocks and Tea. So anyways, guys, give me some suggestions as to what you want me to research. Otherwise, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I'm looking at for the week. Aaron's the type of dude to grow a man bun to get a shout out from Namaste Man Bun Dude. Just come over from Rich TV. Thank you for tuning in, guys. High Tide, Namaste, ACB. All right, those are all good requests. We'll take a look at Doug's request first. GHHC, stocks and beer, stocks and Roku. Oh, that brings me to another point. So my content's going to be aired on Roku, actually. I just found that out, so that's pretty cool. Aaron's the type of dude to buy a bunch of puppies just to compete with Hustler. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. No, man, I'm gonna get a bunch of cats. Gonna get a bunch of baby cats. Gonna get baby cats and maybe like a pet tiger. Like a huge one though. You know, one that just is like behind me and it's like on my shoulders and stuff. Nah. Just a joke. Shout out to Investing Hustler. I'm sure those dogs don't just get more views. I'm sure they get a lot of ladies too, you know? Boy, you trash. Hit that like button. Thank you. Buy a bobcat. That'd be nuts. Face tats, ACB tat. I would only do an ACB face tat if Aurora paid me like in stock every month for life. Get a nice little ACB right here. No, maybe like on the neck or something. It's like a little weed leaf with ACB on it. Look out, Tony Montana. What kind of music do you like? Clayton, I like your collaboration with Tom the Trader. Will you do analysis on BioMe Grow? Talk to Cam. So basically, I'm doing a live collab with Tom the Trader every second Wednesday. So this coming Wednesday, we're probably going to be doing another live stream together. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'm not going to do the face tat thing. So, sorry, guys. Got distracted again. We're going back up there, and we are going to take a look at GHHC for Doug. So we're going to be chatting, and we're going to be looking at some charts at the same time. So, Doug, what's the name of that company? Because I can't find it in the search. Let's imagine if there was a company called Departures Capital. Like, will you comment on BioMe Grow? Yeah, I'll take a look at it in a sec. You blend in with the current generation rappers. Yeah, man, I agree. I think so. Tell me, because I'm trying to find another platform to buy ACB. ACB USA in Canada, what's the difference? There's really no difference. The only difference is one's traded on the TSX and one's traded on the American Exchange. They're going to pretty much perform the same. I got into ACB on Wednesday. Looks like it's a good one. Aaron's the type of dude to drink Hexo Intimate Spray to get high. Wow. That's an interesting request. But buying that Hexo spray stuff would be pretty cool. Still waiting on Doug to get back to me on the name of that stock. So look out, Tony So yeah, Doug, tell me the name of the stock. GH. Okay, thank you. Just approved your link. Hexo spray. Look at this is like a OCS. I still want to buy this stuff, guys. I didn't buy this stuff yet. Hold on a second. I'll get right to that link. Hey Doug, if you want your wife to not carry, you just gotta buy her a thing of this. There you go. Should check this stuff out. Should buy this for her, and then I'm sure she'll be happy. As long as you. So, anyways. Okay, where the heck is my chat? I'll get her fixed too. That's too good. All right, GH Capital Inc. GH Capital is a diversified holding company engaged in two primary businesses, fintech and capital market advisory services. Interesting. What exchange are they traded on? Let's take a quick look on Google. GH Capital. Traded for 1.6 cents right now. What? Wow, this is a very small cap. $2.6 million market cap. Used to be $1.50. So tell us a little bit about this company, what they do. Obviously fintech and what was the other thing? Just read it. Fintech and something else. Tell me a little bit about the company. Matt's the type of dude to buy Namaste at $2. I'm just kidding. For the record, we bought Namaste at $1.80 back in the day, so I'm not making fun of anybody who bought Namaste at $2 or higher. We own Namaste still. Just Matt's giving me the gears, so I gotta say something back. All right, I see it going back to already $1. Damn. So at 1.6 cents, you can see that going back to $1. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, I see where we IPO'd. We IPO'd at like $1.25 USD, March 24th, 2017. What? Excuse me. Why did this stock crash though? It's a very interesting, like the chart looks interesting, but if you've got some more info, that'd be pretty nice. You know what? I'll put that. I can't put that on my watch list on investing.com just because I simply don't have. They don't have it on investing.com. Tell Cam Batley to join his Discord group. That's right. I need to send Cam Batley another email. Which brings me to my next point, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord group yet, please join the Discord group. And I'm going to simply post the link here. This link will never expire, so feel free to share it. to your friends. If your grandma wants to learn about investing in cannabis, like my grandma loves cannabis stocks, so Steven, shout out to Steven, our newest member, VIP Trader Program. I just sent you an email with the VIP Trader report inside, as you signed up after 12, so the report goes out after 12 p.m. on Sundays. So basically, yeah, I wanted you to get that because you signed up like an hour or two after. So did you get the email? Hope so. Aaron's the type of dude to have 69 live viewers. That's what I'm talking about. 69 is my favorite number, but if we can make that number 669, I'll take 2 6s and a 9. But anyways, grandma treating her glaucoma. I hope Aurora's taking care of that glaucoma. How does investing.com decide on ratings for companies? All right, well, that's a pretty good question. Well, let's just quickly take a look at ACB. And we can see. So investing.com provides a lot of info, but in terms of ratings, they don't really tell much about analyst coverage. I mean, they've got the news. That's pretty much it. I like investing.com because it's just an easy interface. They do have some simple technical analysis like summary, moving averages, technical indicators. They do go into all the different technical indicators, which is pretty good. Their forum is not really that bumping. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff going on 15 hours ago that's not very active. And then charts are pretty decent. I've been learning their platform a little bit better. Interactive charts, pretty decent candlestick charts. And then obviously the generals are not too bad. But anyways, Aaron's the type of dude to drink tea at the club. Damn it, Doc, that's right. When I was going out a lot more and partying a lot more and drinking whatever, I would drink vodka, and then I would drink it with a black coffee or with some really strong black tea. Aaron is the type of dude to like his own YouTube videos. That's right. You know what? Every like counts. Nothing wrong with that. Do you think Aurora will reach $15 soon? So that's a really good question. And that's not that long ago. And those days are not over. I just haven't been doing that stuff because I really want to focus on Departures Capital every single day. Just consistently pump out content and build this as a real business. So but there's lots more partying planned. Don't worry about that. But Hiro Naka, I hear what you're saying. For sure. So we're not going over the buys for Monday. We'll take a look in a second. I just want to simply answer your question about Aurora Cannabis. Do I think it's going to go to $15 anytime soon? And I'll give you the exact same analysis that I did within my video, within my most recent video. But I got to say, support the video, guys. There's a really good it's a technical psychological analysis of Aurora Cannabis in this video. Skip to 3 minutes and 50 seconds if you want to watch it. Smash that like button. This is the best performing video my channel's ever had, and I want to keep that momentum going, so the link's there in the description. But anyways, I'll give you that info one more time. What is Matt saying now? Aaron's the type of dude to check if Aurora is going up on a Sunday. Bro, you always got to check. You never know. Like, I check the news 12 times an hour. If something comes out negative about Aurora Cannabis, we're going to be covering it, and we're going to be giving it that negative critique. So, anyways, so what were we doing here? Oh yeah, we were analyzing Aurora Cannabis. So basically, these are my thoughts. Here, let me just close this off a little bit so you guys can hear me a bit better. So as we get up and up higher with Aurora Cannabis, and especially when we get less news, the stock moved on news. It moved on a Cowan upgrade Cowan coverage, and then it moved on Nelson Peltz. And I definitely think this stock's got some more momentum. But if we keep running up, let's say another dollar or two, if the stock continues to move up on simply just momentum, market health, sector health, then I do feel like there's a lot of people, $13, $14, $15, even $16 that bought right at the peak that are currently bag holding, and they're looking to get their money back, take some profits. So I think on the higher end of this range, so 13.50, 14, 15, we're going to run into some resistance, and I'd love to pinpoint it. We could try and pinpoint it with the longer term charts. So I'd say around 13.50 to $14. And then if we break above that, then somewhere in this green candle as well. So 14 to potentially $15. So we'll say 13.50 to $14, just because I'm not going to get in super close and try and narrow it down right to the cents. But yeah, so 13.50 to $15. I feel like Aurora's going to have the hardest time pushing through that. But if we can push through that, then I think we'll see higher highs than we did back in late 2018, right before legalization. Because it seems to be that every time Aurora's rallied, it hit a peak of 14.50, then 16.31 or 3, I believe. This time I think we're headed for 18 to $20. Simply because the company is in so much better of a position than it was when we hit a peak back before legalization. We didn't know how sales were going to go, how demand was going to be. They made a few more acquisitions. Now they've got Nelson Peltz on the board. It just makes sense for Aurora to be able to push higher than it was back here and back here. So yeah, guys, we'll see. And Jim Cramer's giving it so much good publicity. I mean, that's huge for Aurora too. But like I said, a lot of people are like, oh shoot, should I buy Aurora now? That's a tough piece of advice to give, because it's like, don't ever buy a stock on here because you heard it on here. This is for education and information. Always do your research and due diligence. Do I think Aurora could have another $5 in the cards in the next couple months? Yeah, totally. But that doesn't mean we couldn't see some kind of pullback. Because if you guys look here, we'll zoom in a little bit. Aurora went from right where we are now, $12.90, all the way up to $15, and then it went right back down to 13 before hitting 16. So you're going to see volatility. Is now the perfect time to buy? I can't say that, but I definitely do think that Aurora is going to be continuously making higher highs and lower lows, because you guys can see the lower lows that we've made here. $2, $5.20, $6.30. I think somewhere, the lowest low we're going to see if we pull back completely is going to be $8 to $10. But I do think it'll be more like $10, because Nelson Peltz, all of his options are at $10. So what's he going to be working for a company whose stock is below what he could buy it at? Makes sense for him to buy it at $10 when the stock's at 15 or 20, right? So anyways, we'll get into the comments here now, guys. We got 100 people, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what Matt said. Once you start streaming on a weekend, isn't game over. Gotta stay current AF. Smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. Or will Aurora go to $20 per share by the summer? Definitely a possibility. Need Cramer to pump Medmen. He isn't a fortune teller. ACB's first partnership prediction with Nelson. Hard to say. Check the news 12 times while sipping tea. While doing 12 shots of tea. Jim Cramer said Aurora is undervalued. I think it is, or at least it was. It's getting up there, but it's not undervalued versus its counterparts like Khiron or Canopy. Aurora doesn't even have a friggin' deal yet. And the stock, it's made some gains, but there could be way more gains to be made. Khiron and Canopy both have a deal. ACB doesn't have a deal. But you don't want to play the waiting game, because the waiting game can erode capital if the news is not that good. It has gone up today, LOL ACB. Are you taking profits at $19? So I would say fresh highs and above, I'd be tempted to take some profits, but until it gets there, I'm okay with whatever it does. ACB is the one stock in my cannabis portfolio where I'm just taking like a long-term approach to it. I've traded it a lot in the cannabis space. I've traded Khiron, Canopy, never touched Tilray, traded Afria a bunch of times, Namaste. Now ACB is more of an accumulation play. So when it dips, we buy, and when it goes up, we just watch it. Pretty much. I meant higher highs and lower lows. Sorry. You're right about that, Joe. How about merger of Deutsche Bank coming soon? I don't know much about that, but please feel free to drop the link. I've been out of the European markets for a while. The only European stock that we own is Banco Santander. And we've got an extremely big position in that, and it's not doing that well. So looking to finish up that with Europe, if Europe ever decides to recover, because Banco Santander is just not performing that great recently, or not recently, for the past year or so. Was FSD time already today? No, we didn't get into that. What's up, Pedro? Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I saw that. I'm positioning stream 100 live viewers. Yes, sir. Smash that like button. I appreciate it. And we'll get into the rest of this stream. I just want to post something on Instagram real quick. So let's see here. Where the heck is my live stream chat? So guys, I want to do a really cheesy post. So feel free to let me know what you guys think about my green bow tie. And then I'm going to post it on Instagram. Okay. Give me a couple comments, and then I'll just go straight into the stocks to buy for Monday, or stocks that we're looking at for Monday, and then what else? The individual. Perfect. Thanks, man. One sec. No, Neo might get big. Sorry guys, we're just messing around a little bit. Don't worry, I'll get into the rest of the stocks to look at in 1 second. All right. We got 97 people. Oh my. Okay, so that was good enough for a post. And let me just finish this off. No, let me do that one more time. I don't like my hair in it. And it only said 97 people, so it's kind of weak. We want it to say 100. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Why does it do that? Sorry guys, this is so weak. Third attempt, and that's it. Why did you stop asking for money? I never asked for money except for that one time, because there was 1,000 people in my stream, and I just wanted to see if I could make it happen, but I'm never going to ask for money again. Let's see what Doug's got to say. Yep. Yo, there's one hair out of place, Doug. It is a bad hair day. There we go. Okay, I'm so done. Sorry. Stocks to watch for Monday. I'm going to be watching gold really closely at the $1,300 level. So there's a bunch of gold stocks, but I'll tell you guys the cannabis stocks we're watching for Monday. What the heck is going on outside? Okay. Back to the comments. Back to the comments. Every day, buddy, you don't need money. That's not true, Jordan. That's not true. Investing is one thing, but there's nothing wrong with getting paid for what I do. Hey, Aaron posted the link to the merger. Awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, that's my video. Okay. So first we'll take a look at the news. We always love news. Germany's Deutsche Bank, Commerzbank to hold talks on merger. When have agreed to start discussions with an open outcome of potential merger. Who are they going to merge with? €18.1 billion, while Commerzbank weighs... Oh, sorry, it's Commerzbank, okay. Yep, so... I haven't been following Deutsche Bank at all, really. But... I wouldn't mind taking a quick look at DB. The music is just like some free music channel. It's like copyright free music. If anyone makes music, I'll definitely use your music. Sometimes it just drags into a random playlist and I know it's kind of weak. Thanks for all the likes so far, guys. 70 likes, 71 likes. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get 200 likes. Pee Wee Herman look alike, bro. What up, Aaron? T got earnings Tuesday. Let's see what's up. Hey, everyone. Have a couple of things on my radar. Haven't made a decision yet. I'm sure you will let us know, Neurosis. I'm sure you will let us know. You would be like the best stock promoter. But for now, just promote my like button. Smash that like button. I wish Jim Cramer didn't mention ACB. Smash that like button. That's a better button to have. Yes, sir. I'm totally okay with that kind of spam in my stream. So, anyways, guys, Deutsche Bank, let's just take a quick look and see what the stock's done. Because I know it tanked pretty hard down to $7, but this chart looks just like Santander's chart. European banks, very scary right now. So anyways, we are going to quickly take a look and see what are we looking at on the week. So one of the top stocks I'm looking at this week to take a position into is not Aurora Cannabis. No. But looking at FSD Pharma, potentially FSD Pharma, it's hard to say. Definitely looking at Medmen. Medmen bounced off 360, so that's what I really like to see. Tilray earnings on tomorrow. So tomorrow I will be streaming Tilray earnings conference call. I'll be live at 4:45 p.m. Conference call starts at 5. So we'll have some fun with that. What else we got here, guys? Not really looking at Namaste right now. Suniva at $5 flat. Definitely looking at Suniva. Gonna be watching Tilray. Obviously, we want to see the earnings for Tilray, And what else we got here? Crop Infrastructure Corp. This company's declined since we bought it. So looking at Crop, PGRD's down to 15.5 cents. NBev down. Let's see if we can get below 5. I still want those CBD beverage stocks to keep dropping because I want to buy. Alkaline water. And other than that, Liberty Leaf's declining. So let's see what's Huge is up to. Huge actually had a huge week. I mean, it went from 19.5 cents all the way up to 27 cents. I see Hexo, extremely bullish case, going to 10 in the short term. They got a steal. On HIP, I think. They killed that deal. I think HIP didn't really get a good deal when it comes to that, but yeah, FSD. We'll see what happens with FSD. I know you're super bullish on FSD, Doug. So that's good. Let's see what else we got here. My little shrimp go hard when ACB is. You guys are killing me. That is too funny. Okay. So taking a quick look at Hexo. Honestly, for Hexo, the charts look good. It's making higher lows. We'll see if we pull back a little bit. I feel like it could pull back a tiny bit more, but long term, I think Hexo is heading to fresh all-time highs unless the market completely turns around. So Patty McClure is another FSD supporter. And New Strike Brands. Yeah, I think New Strike Brands is going to stay around where it is. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any further bids for New Strike because I know there's a clause in there where another company can come in and bid higher, and then Hexo has the option to match that, I believe. So we'll see what happens. Next stock we're taking a look at Medmen. It's nice to see Medmen holding that 360 because I was getting really worried as we got closer and closer to 360 and below. Anywhere below that, I'd be getting a little bit too worried as Medmen could potentially just fall into no man's land. Who knows what would have happened or what could happen if Medmen fell, because that is a massive gap from 15 cents. So anyways, Medmen looks to be holding on. The only problem I see with the charts here is Medmen making lower highs. I want to see Medmen push back up higher than 436 or 430 or right in around 430. It'd be nice to see Medmen come up to $5. So that's my take on Medmen. Currently it's a watch, but I definitely do think that now could be a good time to look at Medmen. Could be a good time. That doesn't mean I'm saying it is. T-God's up again. I think T-God is having a nice run. It's been having a nice run since late December. And T-God really never felt that crash that we saw because it was already so low. So let's just take a quick look at the recent run-up we saw. I mean, T-God still felt it, but not as much. It went from $3 down to about 220. So T-God's been running though. I definitely think T-God has a bit more room to run. I'd like to see T-God come up to $5, put in some support around there. So I think short term we could go to 5 if the momentum can keep going. I'm just not pulling up the bar charts because I'm just gonna blow through it. Next stock we are looking at is Suniva. I think Suniva at $5 looks pretty nice. This stock has, excuse me guys, this stock's kind of calmed down a bit. About to take this off, but we'll keep our tie on. Whoa, Now, let's take a look at Suniva. So, Suniva making consistently higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and we'll see if we can try and run up right in around mid like 550. There seems to be quite a bit of resistance, but it'd be nice to see Suniva break out of that, because if it does, I feel like that could leave us room to go to mid sixes, $6 to $7, $6.50 to $7. So short-term target, maybe a couple months. I think Suniva could be a couple bucks higher. And then a little bit of a longer-term price target, 3 to 6 months, maybe a year. I'd like to see Suniva at $8, just based on these longer-term charts. Because we actually had a pretty hard time. Why won't this thing go away? We had a pretty hard time dropping below $7.80 to $8. So it'd be nice to see it get back up there. Whoa, itchy. So I like to compare crop to IIPR. If you guys know IIPR, you guys hold IIPR. It's been one of the best performing stocks. Amazing REIT in the cannabis sector. This is a $47 million market cap. Crop Infrastructure Corp. So they kind of do the same thing. The stock hasn't done too well, but let's take a quick look at the charts and see what's going on here. So one thing I do like about crop is, in a sense, it's making higher lows, and it's not really, at least so far, it's not really making lower lows. We'll see if it does sell down to 30 cents. I think it's got some pretty good support at 30 cents. So this is definitely one that I'm looking to eventually add to. I know we did buy somewhere here at around 35 or 36 cents. So, sorry, man. Let me move my head. There we go. I'll make it smaller. My apologies. There we go. Sorry. So, like I was saying, right in around 30 cents, I feel like crop could have some pretty decent support. By the looks of it, it's bounced off 30 cents a couple times. 1, 2, recently. So looking at crop around 30 cents, Medmen will have its day in the limelight soon. I sure hope so. So crop is my small cap play on the REIT section of the cannabis space. It's like an IIPR that's never exploded yet. So we'll see if it can happen. We'll see if it can perform eventually in the future like IIPR. IIPR has been a phenomenal stock. It's performed amazing. And yeah, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. IIPR is completely bounced. Pulled back a little bit, pulled back to 68. I still thought it was too overvalued, but it just keeps on running. It's over $80 now. Whoa. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to IIPR. IIPR yields, I believe it's even still almost 2%. Let's see what we're yielding. 2.3%. Wow. Bro, boo. And the one and only Doug Whitaker, Helix TCS is way better than Tilt. Let's talk about CXXI. Joseph, I agree. Medmen is at the bottom right now. Very good upside. Okay, so 2 more stocks, CBD stocks, and then we'll get into a few requests, and then we're wrapping the stream up. How long has it been, guys? It's been 59 minutes, so my internal 1 hour clock just rang. NBEV down 4.28%. The stock looks to be downtrending, and let's pull up the charts real quick here. I do think NBEV could go below $5. That's where I'd like to see it. I'd like to see Medmen sell off into the 4s. I think we got a little bit more room to fall. So it's hard to say, but right now Medmen looks like it's continuing the downtrend that it seems to be in. And in terms of the brief technicals that we can see, Medmen is a daily strong sell, but on the monthly it's a buy. So which I could see around 470. Maybe the stock's going to bottom out soon. that would lead me to believe, let's take a quick look. I just want to compare one simple technical indicator, which is the RSI. The RSI is approaching very oversold territory. So if you guys look here, the last time Medmen's RSI was that low was back here when the stock started to take off. And that was back in August of 2018. So August to September of 2018, before the stock had a tremendous run. So yeah, Medmen, New NBEV looks like it could sell off a little more, but we'll see what happens. All right, so next stock we're taking a look at. ACB gonna make me buku dollars. Dogecoin's in the room. What's up, Dodge? Smash that like button, guys. Let's get this stream to 100 likes, if possible. Last company we're taking a look at for my picks is Water. At least my picks within the cannabis space. The stocks that I'm looking at tomorrow. I want to see Water continue selling. Water looks like it could be starting a nice downtrend. I would like it to bottom out. I mean, low $3 would be really nice if we could see it go that low, but I think it's going to potentially bounce off of like 340 again. So if we can get down to 340 and kind of bottom out, the first time I'm going to look at it is between 330 and 340. If we have another couple days of sharp selling, I'm definitely taking a look at Water. What is your take on Choom? ACB, it's like my best girlfriend. FSD, what's going on, Max? James E Wagner doesn't trade in the USA. How's your day today, Max? I got the green tie on. Where's my camera, though? That's lame. Why do I have so many tabs open? Yep, we got the green tie on. We had a bow tie on earlier, too, so chillin'. All right, so a few more companies I want to watch. That was my watch for the cannabis sector. Now we've got our stocks to watch for 2019. So what I will be watching is First Mining Gold had a really tremendous run. Be watching IQ. Definitely won't be buying any IQ. Activision Blizzard. The stock's recovered a little bit. Tencent. Going to be watching Tencent because I potentially want to sell it if we get a continued rally. I want to sell Alibaba at $200 a share. If that ever happens, JD.com. Look to sell in the mid 30s. Going to be watching Barrick. What else? Not too much. And then simply just going to be watching gold. First Mining Gold. Really happy about this company though. I was waiting for it to break out into the 40s. So we're going to be watching this to see if it can hold the 40-cent level. We just picked this up not too long ago at 34 cents. So far the trade's looking pretty good, but we'll see if it holds. I would like to see First Mining Gold push up just a little bit more. 42 to 44 cents. Hold that level and let's just trade in the 40s. 10 cent. Looking for Chinese stocks to continue the momentum. We ran into some turbulence at 2,800 on the S&P 500. Now we're above that, and I think the rally will continue for another 3%. So, looking for 10 cent to come back to closer to 50. We'll see if we can get that. JD.com looks like it's got so much room to run. But I just want to put this money to work elsewhere. Although I do think JD.com could get at least another $5 to $10 bump if the markets keep rallying. I'd like to see JD.com at 35 to 36. Probably would be looking at taking profits there. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll take a couple quick requests and then I'm going to head out because I got more videos to edit. I'm actually getting through these videos, so thank you for tuning in so far. Waylon needs some news. Let me take a quick look at the chat. Oh, we got, sorry, 1 second, guys. Matt is here, so I'll be right back. We'll be right back, guys. 2 minutes. I gotta take my tie off. No, actually, no. You know what? I'm taking my tie off. Because, like, I can't go outside like this. Oh. Okay, so we'll leave you guys with a quick little message from our sponsor. It's not our sponsor, but we'll leave you guys with a quick little chart. Just in case you don't know about this company, it's a very new company. It's called Aurora Cannabis, so I'll be right back. But I got chat on my phone, so we can still chat. What's your number one stock to buy for Monday? We're just wrapping this up, guys. Okay. We'll quickly take a look at CXXI, and then we're bouncing. CXXI in Wayland. Say what up, guys. Matt just got here. Oh, man. Okay, C21 Investments. Let's take a look at the technical chart. That looks like a healthy pullback, personally. I like the pullback for C21. That looks like a really healthy pullback. When it was riding high, I was a little bit cautious on it. But the only thing is, yeah, we'll see what happens. Both of these moves up were on pretty decent volume, but this sell-off was on substantial volume, so that's something to watch for. I feel like we could see some further consolidation around $1.50. I'd say right around $1.50. CXXI does look pretty good though. The stream is ending pretty soon, and then DCAR. People say, "What up, Matt?" Pedro says, "What up, Matt?" He's a little shy. Drop Car Incorporated. Let's take a look at Drop Car. I've never looked at this one before. Drop Car, formerly WPCS, is an international incorporated, offers vehicle support platform, develops a cloud-based platform and a mobile app that provides automotive logistics, software and programming technology. Aaron's the type of guy to day trade government bonds. Yeah. $7.15 million market cap. Wow. That's an interesting one. Personally, I'd wait for it to cool off a little further. It looks like we could see some more. This is a really tough one to read, honestly. With these small startups, like, these new small companies. Safer. This is my job. Departures Capital is my job. Departures Capital is my company. I've been asked that so many times recently. I invest and build Departures Capital. That's my job. Let's see here. We need some more tea though. Drinking tea is my job also. I drink tea, make memes. Oh yeah, so yeah, I did a whole bunch of jobs though in the past. My first job was working at a grocery store packing bags for 5 years. Until I saved up enough money to invest in real estate. CBDT sounds like a plan. So anyways, the last thing I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to drop that link into the description for our Discord group. Anybody who hasn't joined yet, welcome Levon. Thank you for joining our group. Welcome Bernard, just slid into the server. We're taking a look at these memes real quick. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Doug Whitaker, one of the best memes we've got yet. So let's just drop that link. There we go. Join the Discord group. You literally just click that link. You can get into our Discord group. I'll give you guys a quick little preview of it. Honestly, we just talk about stocks, the markets. We have some fun, make some memes, talk about what we're trading on the day. It's a way for you guys to talk to me when I'm not on live stream. So I'll show you what happens when you click on the link if you think it's a virus. So you just click on it, and then it brings you here. You click accept invite. We're at 188 people. So yeah, you guys can see that the group's going to launch. That's because I have the app, so it's going to launch into the Discord app, but you can do it on the browser too. Like, where is it? Somewhere here. I don't know. There. Yeah, right there. What's up, hoo-hoo? 1, 2, 3. Laura, nice to see you. Try African organic rooibos tea. That sounds like a good one. Are you going to join our group, Laura? Here, I'll drop the link for you one more time. I have 45K. Should I drop it all into ACB? Whoa, buddy. Be very cautious. My best advice is watch my last video. It's called Aurora going to $20, and you'll see what I think about Aurora at the current levels. So thank you. Join the group, Laura. I sent you a message on Instagram. I seen my first CBD drink in the Michigan store for $5. Do you know what company made that? Money Train James in the house. And we've got one more person who wants to join VIP Trader. Jeff, you are approved. Okay. We've got one more person who wants to join this group. Remy Red, what's going on? Stream on. Decar price target 10 to 15 USD. Holy smokes. That's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, I apologize. It's been over an hour and I got to bounce, but I'm happy that I got to see all you guys. Smash that like button before you leave, and I'll be streaming tomorrow. Oh yeah, so tomorrow, 10 a.m. and then we're going to do some our normal scheduled programming, aka the market minutes, but we're going to stream Tilray earnings live at 4:45 p.m. So Tilray's traded on the, I forget which, is it the NASDAQ or the NYSE? But the main point is we're going to get the after hours reaction on the numbers and on the conference call. So we can look at Tilray in after hours and see what's happening, along with ACB, Canopy, NBev, all those other kind of stocks. So we're going to be live tomorrow at 4:45, 15 minutes before the conference call for Tilray. So anyways, guys, that is it. That is it for the stream. And yeah, so talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a happy St. Paddy's Day. Drink a tea or drink a beer or something. Quick look at high tide. Okay, fine. Since you joined the Facebook group, I'll look at it. This is the absolute last thing. Hi. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. There we go. 50 cents. What is high tide? Calgary. I'm guessing it's in the cannabis sector. Up 8.7% on Friday. $98 million market cap. Do you know the ticker symbol? I don't know why it's not on investing.com unless the ticker symbol is just something different. Just tell me if you know the ticker symbol. I just want to see. Yes. You're so late, Laura. What you should do is go back and watch the first 5 minutes of this stream. It's an absolute joke. I was wearing like a bow tie on my head. There we go. We just made that up, guys. That's not my real birthday. HTDEF. So we'll go and check this out. HTDEF. Is it only traded on America? High tide. No, sorry, we've got a Canadian ticker symbol. There we go. Okay, $98 million market cap, 52-week range of 30 to 63 cents. Let's look at the company real quick. So recent IPO back in December. Done well so far. I like this, the way the chart looks. And it looks like, you know, let's check the technicals. So hourly, daily, and monthly, the technicals are pretty good. That chart looks very similar to Tilt Holdings, but with a little less of a curve to it. So it could be the next leg up for high tide. I just want to, that's just looking at the charts. I just want to see what the company does. I've never researched it before. Downstream Cannabis Corporation focused on the manufacturing and wholesale distribution of smoking accessories. Vertically integrated company in the Canadian cannabis market. They've got some good brands. Yeah, so that looks, and one thing that I gotta say is it looks like it's decent for an IPO. Most companies start out and they're pumped up like crazy and they drop. So we'll add high tide to our watch list. HITI. Thank you. Thank you. HITI. Let's see here. HITI. Thanks for that. Other than that, guys, we are out of here. That's it for the stream. So join the Discord group. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m.